Everyone, welcome to a very epic and special event. It is the 1 year anniversary of Feasting with the King. It was 1 year ago during a randomized marathon stream that we came up with a different idea. Instead of me trying out a random fast food item from some restaurant nearby, why not try actual high quality restaurant quality stuff? Why not try new cuisines I've never had before? A true taste test of good, high level food, gourmet, instead of a fast food sandwich. So, we started it, and over the last year, right, we've tried out so many different kinds of cuisines: Indian food, Mexican food, Filipino food, Vietnamese. We had a Sonic fast food, which was kind of a one-off weird one. Mediterranean food. I could keep going. We've tried so many. And to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of me doing this show, today we decided to go back and revisit one of the favorites that the viewers have liked the most over the last year I've done it. Incidentally, after voting, Indian food won. And Indian food was the first one ever that I ever did a year ago. So today, this morning, we ordered together. We ordered 2 items for me to try. All right. Item number 1, lamb biryani. It is a seasoned rice dish with lamb we chose as the protein, okay? Actually, my wife took a bunch out of here. This thing was overflowing, and my wife took a bunch out, so incidentally, there's a lot more in there, but there's a ton, okay? In addition, we tried coconut butter chicken curry, okay? I've never had either of these before. I don't know what they're going to be like. And of course, some naan bread, fresh naan, as well as some basmati rice if I want to have some plain rice with the curry. Okay? I'm excited. So let's try. Let's start off today with this. I've never had this before, this seasoned rice. Looks interesting. It looks like it has some kind of bean. Is it lima beans perhaps in there? I think this is a lima bean, but I'm not sure. I see carrot. I see corn. Perhaps some onion. I'm not sure. Something else, maybe a lentil. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, is that a green bean? It might be a green bean. Yeah, I think that's a green bean. Wow. And big chunks of lamb are throughout. See that? So the first thing that I want to try is I just want to eat some of the rice. I don't actually want to try to get anything else but just the rice and see what the flavor of the rice is. So this is lamb biryani. Here we go. My mouth is watering already. Ooh. Whoa. It's got a lot of flavor. It starts off mild, then starts to get spicier in your mouth as it sits in there for a little bit. Let me try some with some of the veggies. Yeah, I wonder what spice they put in there. Because it does start to taste really mild at first. So you don't think that it's going to be much flavor. And all of a sudden, the flavor kicks up. And you get a spicy build in your mouth. Thank you, Babu Chan, for 10 months of channel support. Thank you for re-upping your membership. All right, so now I want to try a little tiny piece of lamb along with some corn. You know, I'll be honest, the piece was made too small. I got a much bigger piece of lamb now. The lamb. Oh, that's good. It's tender. It's well cooked. It's soft. It's like fall off the bone cooked level. That soft, okay? It's full of flavor. I would say the spice is actually, it's you have 2 levels you can order this, medium or hot. I ordered medium. I'm glad I ordered medium because I was nervous. Hot would be too hot, and I feel like it's building a little bit as I eat it in my throat. And if I gotten hot, my eyes would be watering. So I'm actually very happy that I did not get that, okay? All right, let's continue. This is good. This is absolutely delicious. It's flavorful. It's very spicy, but not too spicy. You got different. Oh, there's some peas. There's some peas. Yeah, you have different veggies throughout, balancing with the flavor of the cooked rice. By the way, it's not greasy. A lot of times when you order these rice, you get fried rice from like an Asian fusion restaurant or a Chinese restaurant. It's pretty greasy. This is not greasy. It's absolutely full of flavor, but not, oh my God, it's heavy. It's actually a lighter rice, I feel. Mmm. Man, it's good. And you guys chose lamb. They do this with all different proteins. They do it with prawns. They do it with chicken. They do it with, goat. But we had goat last year. Like the first episode of Feasting with the King was goat curry. So I said, man, I definitely don't want the goat again. We kind of just had that. I want to try something different. And the lamb is great. Look at that big chunk of lamb. Yum, yum. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's good. I love lamb. I don't eat lamb often, okay? But what I really like about lamb is that it has a different flavor to it. I don't know if people would call it a gamey flavor or not, but whatever it is, it just tastes so different from other meat. It does different from beef, different from pork. It's completely unique. I love the flavor of it. All right. I love this. I would order this again and again and again. It's absolutely delicious rice, full of flavor. The meat is perfect. The balance of veggies is good, and the spice level is exactly how I want it. Just enough to give me burn, but it's not overpowering. Okay. Lamb biryani, I don't have a single complaint. That's 2 thumbs up for me. Now, let's try this curry. I'm excited to try this curry, okay? So let's swap. It's supposed to be coconut butter chicken curry, okay? It's gonna be good. I agree, Mark. Indian food's the best. Indian food is so good. So unique. Okay. Get the lid out of here with that condensation. My spoon over here. So. There it is. See it? Whoa. Oh my God. Look how much chicken is in this. This is an insane amount of chicken they put in that. Wow. Like, look. I just lift the spoon and the whole inside is chicken. What the holy hell? There's so much in here. That's a crazy amount of chicken. Okay. First of all, let's just try the curry by itself. Let's give it a taste. Okay? Ooh. Ooh. Now that's interesting. It's sweet at first. The first thing you get is sweetness of coconut. Tasty coconut on the tip of your tongue. But then, as you start to swallow it, you start to taste the savoriness of it and the spice that's in there. And then as it goes down your throat, you feel the burning spice of the curry as it goes down your throat. This is really cool. Because it's not all just one thing. It's like 2 courses. It's like a sweet course and then a spicy, savory course. That's delicious. All right. First of all, people are saying, do the naan. All right, let's do it with some naan bread. Okay. Some naan. Do this first. We're gonna eat chicken too, but do the naan. Wow. That is top stuff, man. Sweet, creamy, savory, spice. And then the flavor of the naan as well. So good. That is really delicious. And keep in mind, this is the coconut butter variation. If you don't get the butter variation, you can get one that doesn't have this much cream in it. And it actually would probably have even more spicy kick because it doesn't have the cream to water it down a little bit. Okay? Mmm. Wow. No Sleep Real Vibe says, what I like better, lamb or goat? Goat was interesting. I like lamb. I would pick lamb over goat. I absolutely would pick lamb over goat if I had a choice between the two. Okay. Look at this. Oh, man. Mmm. That's good stuff. Yum, yum, yum. Triple yum. I love this curry. I haven't even had a piece of chicken yet. That is so delicious, dude. All right. Now we're going to go for some chicken. I'm being asked, what did my wife Kat get? She got mango chicken curry, not butter. So hers wouldn't have had the creaminess and savoriness. It's more of a, almost like tomato soupy, consistency. Not creamy, but flavorful. And a mango taste to it. Sweet mango taste. Yeah. Okay. Darkside Pepe says, if I get a chance, try lamb orghini. It's what I got, but with noodles instead of rice. They did not have that on their menu, but again, every restaurant's different, right? They specialize in different things. Excuse me. All right, now let's try the chicken that's in this. Let's get a good sized piece. Here we go. Wow. Super tender. Super tender. You can tell that they slow cooked that. And it completely absorbed the flavors. Seriously, wow. It absolutely positively absorbed it. It's so full of it's so tender. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. That is so delicious. Mmm. Normally when you eat chicken, what happens is it's kind of dry, and then as you're eating it, it kind of sticks to your mouth or your teeth. You're like, gotta move it around a little bit. This is so flavorful and tender and moist because you can tell it was cooked in the stuff. Seriously. This is so good. I absolutely love it. Wow. Mmm. So, the difference eating the chicken is that you get, it's not like roasted chicken, just so you understand. Because a lot of people think, oh, roasted in the oven. It's not like that. It's just like so tender, and it absorbed the flavor of the curry. So you don't get, there's no char flavor to it. There's zero crunchiness or anything on the outside of it. It's just a super, really soft piece of chicken as you put it into your mouth. And then it breaks apart. And so you get the savoriness of the flavor of chicken with the coconut sweetness and the spice of the curry. Okay? It's not tangy. Some people are saying this is tangy. Not tangy at all. Absolutely not. Plum Girl, I'll see you after the episode. She says she can't stand seeing people eat or hearing people eat. It's really a shame. Okay, let's go for another piece of naan bread. Mmm. Derek says you can take chicken biryani and dip it into the curry. I don't want to do that. I like it as two separate dishes. That's lamb biryani, by the way. But what he's basically saying is you could take naan bread, scoop some of this rice, and then put it into the curry. Combine everything, huh? Can I chew loudly into the mic? I could. Is that what you prefer? Is that your fetish? That's weird. Here we go. Yum. Now someone just said, no, you don't do that. That's double carb. You don't scoop rice with naan bread. Well. Good. Curry, good. I love this. I must emphasize something. Good Indian food must have spice to it. True Indian food always has spice to it, okay? If you get curry, if you get any kind of an Indian dish and you go to eat it and it's bland, they didn't make it right. Well, that's some kind of a weird Americanized version. True Indian food should always have a burning spice to it. Doesn't have to be overpowering to make you cry, but I learned that when in high school. I worked at Everything Yogurt and Salad Cafe, a health food store in the food court of my local mall, and it was owned by an Indian family, and the gentleman who was the general manager of it had his family come in all the time with their food. And every time you looked at it, it looked just like that rice, or you look at it like, it looks like it's just like fried rice, kind of bland. And then they would open it up, and you'd be like, whoa, the scent, the overpowering spice and aroma coming out of it. You'd be like, holy shit. And then they'd microwave it, and the whole store would smell like it. That's true Indian food. That spice level is always high, always like high-ass spice. That's how they like their food. That's true cuisine there. Yum. Okay. Oh, I want to go back to the rice now. The biryani lamb rice. Uh-oh. We got a problem. The container has a hole. Oh, shit. That's not good. The good news is, it's just rice, and it fell onto the chair, and it didn't stain it. That was close. That was close. Because my hand was under it, where the hole was. My finger almost went right through it. I was like, oh shit. And some rice started falling down on my lap. But I caught it and I put a paper towel under it, so I should be okay. That was close, because that could have been disastrous if I didn't know that was there and it spilled rice all over me. That would have been really bad, but I caught it. All right. Yeah, there's the hole. I see it. Well, that's the problem with Styrofoam. Sometimes heat can cause Styrofoam to become brittle. And it cracked right on the seam of the container. And some of the rice came through. Derek says he's having fried rice with roasted chicken. Yummy. Is this better than what I had last year? I remember the goat curry. I thought the goat curry was good. I like this better. This is the coconut butter chicken. I like it better. I like lamb better than goat. So unless I don't remember what else I had last year, but I can tell you I like that curry better than the curry last year, and I like the lamb protein better than the goat protein. So, damn, this is good. Would I ever try horse meat? I don't know. Who eats horse meat? What culture eats that regularly? Yummy. In Europe, they eat it? Oh, wow. No way. No, we're not giving this to Jasper. Are you crazy? You can't do that, dude. You can't give a cat this kind of food. Give this kind of spice, he'll get sick. And sadly, humans do that. Because, oh, give my cat human food. And next thing you know, your cat's all sick. Like, oh, gee, I wonder why your cat's overweight and vomiting everywhere. You can't do that. Can't. Wow. Yummy. Thank you, Ellipsian. I won't even say what that's a reference to. Thank you, Ellipsian. I hope you just had a good laugh like I did. Wow, this is good. So, this is good because it's got a good spice level, and the veggies, the variety of veggies that are in it, give it some good needed flavor. I like it. The lamb is tender, delicious, and I love the flavor of lamb. It stands out. I can't stop eating. I love this, dude. I absolutely love this rice. Biryani rice. Never had it before. Like, everything goes perfect with it. Everything in there goes perfect with it. Okay. Back to the curry. By the way, I did bring some plain basmati rice up here with me to put some of the curry on. The Washington area is very good for Asian food of any variety. Seriously, we have like every type of Asian food you can think of, which Indian food is Asian food. And I would say there's pretty good Mexican out here too, Mexican food. And that's about it. Like, thinking of the other cuisines that are around here outside of all various types of Asian food and Mexican food, there really is no authentic Italian. There's no authentic French. Okay, American. Of course, there's American food here. Duh. There's gonna be American restaurants like barbecue, other American stuff like comfort food. They have that kind of stuff. But definitely, definitely, Asian is the feature here. To be on, to be truthful here, that's what everyone goes for, and that's what they have a ton of. So, let me take some of this curry and put it onto the basmati rice with some chicken, like so. Because this is actually how you would probably eat it. You wouldn't eat it out of the container. You'd eat it mixed into rice. Correct? Or you would dip, like you guys said, you would dip your naan bread into it. And by the way, my nose is running. This happens sometimes when I eat a lot of warm food. Give me a second here. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh. when you're eating, sometimes you just want to unclog the nose so you can taste things better, you know? All right, goodbye, Siri. Whatever the fuck you're talking about, you're spamming the chat like an idiot. Okay. So, here it is. This is the coconut butter chicken curry on basmati rice, absorbed into the rice. See that? That's way more traditional presentation. First, I'll just try a little bit of it with the rice itself. I love curry in rice. That's good. There's a texture. Okay, I had chili tandoori chicken last year. I see. That's what else I had. Oh, man, this is good. Hold on. Whew. A little bit went down my throat. I was like, oh, a little spicy. Be careful. All right, now, chicken. This is absolutely delicious. Sweet and savory. Sweetness of the coconut, savoriness of the taste of the curry, then the spice hits you. Boom, boom, boom. It's like a triple punch. You're like sweet, savory, spice. Oh, and you get knocked on your ass. It's so good. I love it. Okay, let's continue. Looks more like dressing sauce than curry sauce, just because this is the butter version. Butter is thicker with the cream, while standard curry is not like that. Standard curry is more like like I said, like a soup consistency. This is more thicker. So good. I can't stop myself from eating. It's so good. I can't even slow down. Oh, man. Yes, I've had samosas before. And they're all different kinds. There's kinds that are a little bit more bland because they're more just veggie. There's kinds that have a spicy twist to it. Different proteins in them. I've seen them all. Usually, if I get samosa, I'll get a vegetable samosa. Okay. Chicken. So good. Yes, members still get ads on YouTube. It's not like on Twitch where subs sometimes don't have to watch ads. They don't do that on YouTube. How much do I recommend Indian food to someone who's never had Indian food? As long as you like spice, it's a must-eat. I'm serious. If you like spice, if you don't like spice and you prefer bland, calmer foods, you probably never want to eat it. I'm being honest. It's always going to have that spice level if it's correct or if it's well made. So, there you have it. Okay. I'm going to have a little bit more naan with the curry, and I'm going to have a little bit more of the rice, and then I'll call it quits because I'm starting to get full, actually. Swing this back over. A third piece of naan bread. Yummy. No, my mom never made curry. She doesn't know how. I told you, my mom is half Italian, a quarter Polish, and a quarter either Russian or Ukrainian. She's not even sure. Okay. Here we go. That's good shit. Delicious. You know, I actually have a criticism. I know, shocking, because I love the food so much. My naan bread, I prefer to have some char on it. This naan, none. Maybe you could argue that, but almost zero. I do prefer some char on my naan bread. It gives it a little bit of added flavor. This does not have it. But it is what it is. People like it differently, right? It's true. There you go. Big Meat says I prefer it more moist, less cooked. The further you cook it, you're right. The drier it'll get, but I do like the char flavor on it. No, I don't have Indian often. Absolutely not. I almost never eat Indian food. Almost never. Well, here we go again with the stupid troll. Moderators, if you're here, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't think so. Darkside Pepe says, do you have any African-style restaurants around? I actually don't think so. I have to look into that. But I'm almost positive if there is one, it's few and far between. I've not seen one in the places that I live. I've been around to the restaurant-y areas. I've never seen one. Yeah, I wonder what it is. I wouldn't even know what kind of cuisine they eat over there. Anyone know? Anyone know about different kinds of African cuisine and what they eat? I don't know. Wow, but so a bunch of fucking racists say insulting things. How about you go fuck yourselves? I'm being serious and you're being fucking dickheads. How about you shut the fuck up in my chat and you don't say racist, disgusting, insulting things? How about this? How about I come to where you live and I make fun of fucking you and your family? How about that? Would you enjoy that? Probably not. So why don't you keep your mouth fucking shut? People being assholes to people. Because trust me, I'm pretty sure the people who are being insulting about African food are not fucking above reproach or criticism. Trust me. That really pisses me off to see people like that. Oh, it's funny to make a joke about it. Fuck you. 2022. Still gotta deal with this stupid shit. Alright. Are there Canadian restaurants in Seattle? There may be, but I haven't really eaten much in Seattle. The places I've eaten in Seattle are on the waterfront, so they're all seafood. I've never dabbled too much into the restaurant areas of Seattle, so I wouldn't even know. They probably do have them, but I wouldn't know. They have a bread called fufu. It's a specialty dough, and they dip it into stuff like soup. Huh. Sounds interesting. Interesting. So, for those of you who like Feasting with the King, by the way, because I'm almost done. I'm probably just going to have a little bit more of the rice. I'm full now. So I'll cover my curry up. For those of you who like Feasting with the King, we're likely going to have 2 food-related events coming up in August 2022. Okay? The first is we're going to be doing a special React Marathon event. And when I do that React event, I'm going to save this. This is so good. Well, when we do the special React event, I'm going to order food again. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe it'll be a new cuisine this time, since this was the special anniversary episode and we did food types that I've already had before. Maybe we'll do something different now. But the other special event, at the end of August, there's a game coming out called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection. Okay? It's a collection of Ninja Turtle games from my childhood. The NES game, that was the more action platformer, the beat-em-up games from the arcade, and then the NES ports of those, as well as an original game called the Manhattan Project, and then the Hyperstone Heist, which is the Genesis version, and then 2 fighting games as well. And then they even have Game Boy games on there. Now that I know that, I would be interested in those. But we will do something here on Feasting with the King we have never done before. Pizza party. We're going to do a pizza party special to celebrate the release of the Ninja Turtles collection. Okay? I will order pizza from somewhere, I'm not sure where, and we will have 1 to 2 different kinds of pizza together live on stream. Okay? What I'll likely do is I'll have a section where I start eating it, and then I'll eat it more over the day. Like, I'll have it in here, a couple pieces. I'll snack on them during the day as we play more Ninja Turtles games. Okay? Very cool. I've never done that before. I never did pizza. I never did like a special party vibe all day long kind of a deal marathon based around it. So this will be kind of neat. Okay. Let's have a little bit more of this biryani, and then we're done. Because like I said, what's happening now, and this is what happens when you eat Indian food. You start to eat it. Oh, it's good. Oh, the spice is good. Then all of a sudden, it all hits your stomach. All that spice. Like, oh, okay. The spice is hitting my stomach now. I should probably calm down. Because now it's working in there. Like, oh boy, it's like a cauldron that's tumbling around. Oh boy. So let's have just a little bit more rice, and we'll call it quits for now. That's correct, Derek. He says, I remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game I played with my friends back in the day that we had a giant party pizza. Yes, I forget which one it was. Was that Turtles in Time? It might have been Turtles in Time that they had released on like Xbox 360 for the first time, so we did a big co-op of that. Malcolm says, can we vote on the pizza toppings? It all depends on where I get the pizza from. There are some places where they have specialty pizzas where it comes with a preset amount of toppings that, that combine. And then, so it depends. We'll see. I've never had poutine, Hobo X. No, I know what it is. Never had it. I don't know if I would like it. It doesn't sound too appealing to me. But then again, there's a lot of things in my life that never sounded appealing to me. When I tried them, they were outstanding. So, okay. No, sadly, Big Meat says any New York style pizza near me. No, there is one New York style place in downtown Seattle. I wouldn't be able to get it delivered. It would be over an hour drive. But there is a wood fire pizza place. There's a deep dish style, more doughy pizza place, like pan pizza. There's a few. Okay. 1 or 2 more bites of this and I'm done. I am getting full now, man. I am feeling so full. Yummy. No, this is biryani, not punani. Biryani. Biryani rice with lamb. Man, it's flavorful. Wow. Wow. No, I'm not getting Pizza Hut. Get out of here. Might as well drink from the toilet. Okay. 1 or 2 more bites and I'm done. Oh, the lamb is so good. Wow. That is super, super good. All right. That's enough. I can't eat any more. I'll get sick if I eat so much. It's so good. There's so much left. I have tons of leftover food right there. I will definitely eat that one day this week as leftovers. That's so much. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hui. Thank you for watching the 1-year anniversary episode of Feasting with the King, Indian Food Revisited. The coconut butter chicken curry, absolutely delicious. Hits you with sweetness at first, then a little bit of savoriness, and then that spice as it goes down your throat. Oh, the chicken, tender as hell, full of flavor because it's in the curry. It's absorbed all that curry flavor. Absolutely amazingly delicious. Okay? Lamb biryani, I would pick it up, except it has a hole in it. Incredibly seasoned rice. Veggies that balance the flavor of that rice well. Again, starts off, not just basic rice. All of a sudden, boom, the spice kicks in and you start feeling that heat as you start to eat it. The lamb, absolutely tender, full of flavor. I love the flavor of lamb. Some people will call it maybe a little gamey, but I love it. I think it's so unique compared to other proteins, and that goes really perfectly. So, 2 thumbs up, both for the curry and for the biryani. I never had biryani before. That is a really good rice dish. I'm very pleased that I got it. I'm happy that you guys were here. Thank you for a year of awesome cuisines, right? Think about all the things we've tried. Thank you for a year of that. I really appreciate that people want to, see that and see me share it with you. And thank you for supporting it and everything. It's been great. All right. Until, like I said, next month, we got 2 cuisine-related events going on. So I hope you will join me right back here for more Feasting with the King in the future. Thank you all so very much. Until next time, peace out and bon appetit.